Happy Pokemon Day, everybody. Been shiny hunting this Treecko here for a little while, trying to get a shiny alpha, at the very least a shiny. And I figured today was a good day to pick it back up, trying to make one spawn. Do this for probably the next 30 minutes or so until the direct drops, and then swap over to watching that and get a live reaction. Very excited. Can't believe Pokemon finally turned 30. Feels like we just celebrated the 25-year anniversary. We're already celebrating the 30th. If you didn't check out my Rowlet binder video that I posted earlier in the week, I definitely recommend going and checking that out. I'm still just missing one card to have the complete English Master Set. Already working on the Japanese Master Set. And that's coming along nicely. Thankfully I lucked out and just happened to have today off. So what I'm doing here, since these Treeckos spawn like right by where you kind of zone in for the game, instead of running up and then resetting the map, I'm just kind of running back because you can get them to despawn. Except for it seems like this one in the front here, he won't despawn, everyone else is. So everyone else, I get that reroll. I do have, I believe, Alpha +1. Oh no, ×2. So I have a much higher chance for Alphas. So that's what I'm hunting for, is hopefully we can get an Alpha to pop up in the next 30 minutes or so. I did this for a bit last night with no luck, but we'll see. Oh, don't know why he changed angles there. We also got a... I did try to boot up Fire Red and Leaf Green this morning. Unfortunately, it will not let me play it yet. I think they're probably set to release at the end of the Pokemon Direct, because they do come out today. I think I might do my first Nuzlocke on maybe Leaf Green. So I want to do a shiny only run on Fire Red. I actually did start that on my, and I'll show you here. I got that GB operator thing so that way I could shiny hunt on my cartridge. And I did that for, honestly, 3 weeks. 3 weeks of clicking on Charmander and not having a shiny. So it's definitely been rough. I started a different shiny only run on another game, and I'm making some progress on that. But yeah, as far as getting a shiny for Fire Red, I still haven't even clicked on Charmander, so I might as well start on the Switch version. It's a little bit easier to record for me. Plus they might, I think during Pokemon Crystal for the 3DS or DS, when they released that on there, they did unlock an event to get an extra mythical that used to be like an event only thing. So I'm kind of hoping that they unlock the events with these games, because they only came out, I mean, well, Red and Blue came out 30 years ago, but Fire Red and Leaf Green was like 24 years ago. I think it was like 6 years after they released them. And I saw Pokemon also release that survey asking people what other games they want to see, what other content in terms of like re-releases and remasters and stuff. So I feel they probably have like Emeralds in the works, maybe dropping Emeralds surprise for us, or I think we'll very likely see both Gen 10 and Gen 5 remasters today. just to really get it hyped up. Release Gen 10 this year. Probably get some DLC to drop throughout next year, and then at the end of next year drop the Gen 5 remasters. So that should be next in the set. We've gotten Fire Red, Leaf Green, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, and then was it Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. So the next one should be like True Black and Opaque White. Yeah, part of the reason that I'm hunting this way is, as you see, my timer's going down. If I do the map reset method, it actually drops a save every single time you do that. I did forget to drop a hard save at a Pokemon Center, so I can't just do that repeatedly and then just reboot the game from that hard save. So that's kind of on me. But this way I can at least run up and check, listen for the sparkle, try to see if I can see something. And then once the timer gets about maybe a little bit below halfway, I'll reset the game, and then I get my full timer back. Although it looks like that Alpha doesn't want to despawn. Oh no, he just ran back, so that should despawn him. There we go. I got the Pokemon YouTube channel pulled up on a page here, so once we hit that 9 o'clock, I will make sure that I have that booted up so we can jump straight into watching again, hopefully Gen 10 and Gen 5 announcements. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking, since they did go ahead and announce Fire Red and Leaf Green, which is what everyone was really, like, you know, hoping and praying for big announcements during the Direct. The fact that they announced them a week in advance just shows that they're going to have, like, some real crazy stuff, hopefully, planned. It looks like some of these guys are not despawning, so we're just going to reboot it. Got a really fun event planned tomorrow with my wife. We're going to, it's called a Panda Fest. Looks like it's going to be a lot of, like, just Asian dishes. Celebrate the Lunar New Year. We'll be doing that tomorrow. So this morning I decided to stream only for like an hour, you know, get this shiny hunt going, see if I can't catch something, and then jump over to the Pokemon stream. And do make sure, if you are picking up Fire Red and Leaf Green, oh, he never despawns. If you do pick up Fire Red, Leaf Green, that you pick up the correct versions, because it looks like they have like English, French, Spanish all set for the eShop. Why did I do that? So make sure that you pick up the correct language for yourself. I think they were saying it's more like the ESRB rating thing, because certain languages, there's a little gambling mini game in there, so some of them have the game actually rated differently because their laws changed. How you doing, Grump Pig fan? Happy Pokemon Day. I'm so pumped. I'm really hoping. I mean, I think everyone could not have higher expectations for this Direct that's about to drop. Hello, Strudel Noodle. Yeah, Gen 10, I mean, don't get me wrong, playing Scarlet and Violet on the Switch 2 has been a very positive change for the game. Like, I finally feel like it plays how they intended it to play, and I've put a few hundred extra hours since getting my Switch 2, but I'm ready for a new game. Oh, are they announcing a Pokemon... Oh, well, I guess they would announce a Pokemon Sleep update. I tried booting it up, but honestly, it gives me a little bit of anxiety because it wanted to, like, be my bed alarm. And I wake up very early in the morning, so I was a little worried I would oversleep, so I haven't used it. Living Dex, so I did complete the Pokedex prior to the DLC. Like, I maxed that out, and then mostly have just been shiny hunting. As far as the DLC goes, oh, he's not disappearing. As far as the DLC goes, I'm really focusing more on just the shinies, because otherwise I will have like no space in... Oh, shiny Living Dex? No. I usually go for shinies that I don't already have in other games. Like, obviously, if I see a starters on there, I'll jump in and try to get a starter. But for the most part, it's just, you know, if I see shinies I don't already have. Like, I went on, I think, Scarlet and Violet, and I hunted like a Tatsugiri. I have a Hatterene, but yesterday I went and hunted one anyways, just because I only had one through an evolution line. Dude, 26 away from completing your shiny Living Dex. That's insane. Yeah, I did, when the game first came out, and I'll kind of see how life is looking when Gen 10's dropping, I took an entire week off of work. Like, I told him, I was like, look, I know you don't care about Pokemon, but I'm taking a week off, and I'm playing this game. I'm getting my shiny charm before it drops, or before I come back. And it was pretty difficult in this game doing that 1000 battle thing. Yeah, I was really pumped. And sorry, Shruto, I do not play Pokemon Sleep. Well, which ones are you looking for? I have like probably a few. Yeah, if you want to post it in chat, and then I'll dig through what I got. If you're that far along, I likely don't, but Pokemon Ultra Moon 2 and Ultra Sun 2. I mean, I would love that, because if you haven't seen my icon, it is Rowlet. Rowlet is hands down my favorite. Sun and Moon, like, I never stopped playing Pokemon games, but it really, like, revitalized that passion in me. Clefairy, Clefable, Ekans, Arbok, Abracadabra. I don't think I have a Vanillite. I have a couple, I think. But I think I need those for my evolution lines. Let's see. And sorry, I need to keep this guy. I need Phantom and Pumpkaboo. I should have a few of those. Let me see what I got. Oh wait, this is too far. Yeah, I got a couple of Phantoms, if you want a Phantom. Let me see here. Actually, let me reset this so it doesn't screw with my timer on here. But yeah, I don't mind sparing a Phantom. I lucked out and got the Alpha Trevenant from that area. Oh, I can't do link play. Alright, well if you want, we can, I'm willing to jump out of this and trade it to you if you really want one. Just let me know when you got your game booted up. Yeah, if you want to just give me like a Pidgey or something, like something that you can throw away, I don't mind giving you a Pumpkaboo and a Phantom. Because I should have plenty of both. Or I should have quite a few Pumpkaboo, but I can also spare a Phantom. Let me know when you got your game booted up and I'll jump out of this. Oh, they're both evolution trades? You know, I can trade them over to you. I've lucked out and for both of them. Where is it? I got... If I can find them. Oh, here we go. This is probably it. I got a Alpha and a Alpha. And that was just from consistently grinding those out. Are you able to stop the evolution? Or does it automatically evolve when it's traded? Because I think for if you need a shiny Pumpkaboo, the easiest way to get one is just go to, it's what, area 15 or something? Don't spawn to the zone, there's a cafe there, just keep spawning on that cafe at night. Oh. Yeah, if you need a Pumpkaboo, just go to, there's like a cafe, it's like area 15 that has the ghost Pokemon at night. Just spam spawning on that. Dude, I've gotten a bunch of them through there. And Phantom's definitely a little bit harder. Because I think that's like area 13 or something. Sorry, I'm spacing. It's the one that has Scyther and all that in it. And the Static Alpha Trevenant. That one I would just spawn in. Or spawn into the zone and then just run in. And then try to quickly reset, respawn on that location to keep just refreshing it. Because that's how I've gotten all of mine. Because for a while I was hunting the Static Alpha Trevenant. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, man. That's awesome. I really appreciate that. Yeah, sorry I can't trade him over to you to help you with that living dex. Thank you too, Strudel Noodle. You guys got any big plans for today? Or just excited for the, Thank you for appreciating the stream, Strudel. Yeah, I'm just really, really pumped for 10 minutes to hurry up and go by. Yeah, I think one of my big projects I've been working on is for Pokemon Legends Arceus. I have been working on the perfect dex for that. It's taken absolutely forever, but I've been making really good progress on it. Because that's the one that I enjoy hunting on the most, even though it's not as good at odds as ZA. Yeah, I've taken a massive chunk out of it though, so I've been pretty pumped. A shiny Scyther? Probably. Let me see. I got one here. I do have a spare Scyther. Would you like my spare Scyther? Yeah, no problem. Let me know when you got your game booted up. Spare shiny Latias, nice try. No, I have not hunted that yet. And shiny legendaries aren't something I would trade. Although I have been trading from my Pokemon Go over to my Pokemon Home. I've been swapping a lot of my shinies over to Pokemon Home so I can use them in this game and other games. Plus, when you're trying to max everything out. Are you ready to trade? I'll jump out. Oh, wait, I can't. One sec. I don't think I have a spare Gibble or Gabite. What code do you want to set it for? If you want to put it in chat, I'll punch it in real quick. One, 2, 4, 5, 9. Let me see, I got... Alright, do you want female or male? Because I got both. Congrats on your shiny Scyther. Yeah, I've hunted a ton of these guys in Pokemon Scarlet, so I'm definitely cool with swapping him over. Yeah, sure thing, man. It's like freaking Furfrou. Sometimes you just get lucky and get like 15 of the same Pokemon. Well, let's see. Is there any... And you said Pumpkaboo's gonna automatically evolve for you. I'm guessing you probably have Trubbish. Let me see who else. Sorry, I only have the one Ekans, and he took me forever to hunt. Do you got Whirlipede? Do you need a Whirlipede? Well, I think I need my Eevees for my personal shiny line on that. Let me see. I want to say I might have an Abra I can spare. Give me 1 second just to look through this mess. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that, Strudel. At the end of the day, these are, you know, meant to be entertainment. Yeah, if I work hard on a specific shiny, I probably wouldn't hold on to it, but I'm also okay with parting with some of them. I usually trade a lot over to my wife. Sorry, I need to get commands set up. It's actually been it's probably been a couple months since I've been streaming. We got a puppy back in August, and she has like sucked away our lives. So I haven't really had a lot of time for streaming. It's mostly been all shiny hunts and then clip that and throw that on social media. I guess I don't have a shiny Abra. That sucks. Alright, we got 3 whole minutes. So I think what I'm going to do now is see if I can make someone pop up in Arceus. Because I don't want to jump into some random... spend another donut on a random thing when it's going to be like a 2-minute long hunt. Which has Pokemon Presents done anything? Let me see. Alright, so I'm gonna go talk to her. Yeah, they have a mass outbreak going. So I talked to her, you have to give them 5 berries to see like what Pokemon are here. And then like a jerk, I just turn the game off, turn it back on, I get all my berries back, and I know what I want to hunt. No, I haven't. Is that going to be the next thing? I know that they were saying the next one was going to be the Galar region, and I saw like a couple screenshots of that, but that was like a few months ago. I really hope that the next Legends game is more in lines with Legends Arceus than ZA. Like, ZA was a very well done, terrible idea. Oh, wait, wrong Pokemon. No, it's Legends ZA is great, but the fact that it's like the whole game takes place in like one tiny little city. Well, I guess, you know, it's a big city, but still, the fact that you're not like running around catching Pokemon, I'm surprised it turned out to be, you know, something I've dumped hundreds of hours into and not like played it for 20 hours and put it down. Oh, I haven't evolved a Kubfu in absolutely forever. And don't worry, I know it's 9 o'clock, but the Pokemon Presents has not booted up yet. I'm staring at my second screen, waiting for them to change it. Oh. 5 seconds. This is crazy. Cannot believe I lucked out to having today off for this. I was originally scheduled to work this morning, and I'm a nurse, so when I work like 12-hour shifts. So I wouldn't have much time to be able to watch any of this. Alright, I'll keep quiet so we can watch whatever introduction they have, because the 25-year one was pretty sweet.
Hello everyone, I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company. Today, February 27th, is Pokemon Day. This is the date the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games were first released in Japan, marking the beginning of the Pokemon series. In those first two titles, 151 Pokemon made their appearance. Now, a total of 1,025 Pokemon have been discovered. And these diverse Pokemon have been part of the stories trainers worldwide have been able to experience. This year marks the Pokemon series' 30th, a milestone reached because of your support. Thank you, each and every one of you. We hope you will all enjoy seeing how Pokemon continues to evolve. In today's broadcast, we'll share all the latest news about Pokemon. Please enjoy the presentation.
It was very similar to their 25th. Their 25th, it was like each game showing off like the games, the anime. Oh, that's cute.
I'm Junichi Masuda, and I handled the music and sound effects for the Pokemon Red version and Pokemon Blue version video games. You can now play all 45 songs from the games on the small player inspired by the Game Boy system. We took particular care to make the audio sound just like Game Boy, so I hope you enjoy listening while swapping out cartridges.
I hope that's not too
Hello,
expensive.
Pokemon trainers, and happy Pokemon Day. I'm Chris Brown from the Pokemon Company International, and I'm thrilled to share news about the 2026 Pokemon World Championships, which will be taking place alongside our new fan experience, Pokemon XP in San Francisco. The 2026 Pokemon World Championships will once again welcome nearly 3,000 competitors from all over the world. Competitors in the video game championships will battle for the first time in Pokemon Champions, while their fellow competitors will battle in the Pokemon trading card game, Pokemon Go, and Pokemon Unite. Each of the final matches of these games will be held at the Chase Center, an arena that's 3 times the size as last year's finals. Years ago, we started on a mission to create the most exciting Pokemon event for our competitors and their families. As the World Championships evolved, we saw an opportunity to expand even further and deliver a one-of-a-kind experience where trainers around the world can come together in celebrating their fandom. As we celebrate 30 years of Pokemon, we invite all of you to the inaugural Pokemon XP event. Fans of all ages can expect fun activities, including interactive exhibits,
I've
pin
never
trading,
followed this. The
cosplay
only thing
showcases,
that I know
unique
about like
panels,
Pokemon
hands-on
Champions is
workshops,
that if someone wins with a
exciting
card
partner
I need,
collaborations,
I have to go
and of
buy a
course,
separate card for that
visiting the
Pokemon.
Pokemon Center pop-up store. To celebrate this new experience, today we're giving you a first look at a truly special piece of art illustrating Pokemon XP alongside the highly anticipated World Championships. Whether you're joining us in person in San Francisco or from home on our live stream, we can't wait to see you this August. Thank you, Pokemon trainers.
Yeah, I know that they just released a new Pokemon TCG set. I think like yesterday or the day before. Those look sick. So my wife and I still play Pokemon Go. I think there's an event this
A
weekend
huge
starting
range
tomorrow.
of Pokemon that have appeared in Pokemon Go so far will return. And there's a 2-day Pokemon Go tour event starting tomorrow. We also have a promo code to share.
Yeah, thankfully we have a big event that we're going to tomorrow. So I'll be getting a lot of hopefully shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Go.
Here.
Let your curiosity shine! Like a twinkling star!
Pokemon Masters EX.
Okay, Pokemon Cafes. I would say my boy Rowlet, but that looks like he's probably a girl. Hey, there's Pokemon Sleep for you, Strudel.
To celebrate Pokemon Day, Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno will be joining the fray. The magnificent power of the 3 legendary bird Pokemon comes together. Soar
Yeah, they've been
stylishly
going hard
into
on
battle.
Pokemon Unite lately. I think
You
I
can
need to pick it
participate in
back
the
up.
event to
'Cause
unlock
it's
their
been...
Unite licenses.
I played it for a couple months
And
when it
even
first
more
came out and haven't
Pokemon are
touched it.
scheduled to be added. Don't miss what's coming.
think that dropped yesterday. Ah, now we're getting some GameCube Pokemon games. Heck yeah. Hopefully by releasing this on the Switch 2, it'll lower the cost of actually buying the physical games again.
Hello everyone, I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company. I'd like to give you all some additional updates as we share the latest news on our games. First off, we have information regarding the Pokemon Fire Red version and Pokemon Leaf Green version games coming to Nintendo Switch. The Pokemon Fire Red and Pokemon Leaf Green games, remakes of the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games in Japan, were released on Game Boy Advance in 2004. Today, these games have been made available to play once more as download-exclusive titles on Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2. We also plan to make these titles compatible with Pokemon Home in the future. This way, you can bring Pokemon obtained in other Pokemon RPG series titles on adventures with you, or you can send Pokemon to visit Pokemon Champions. We hope you look forward to it. Next, we have some news about Pokemon Champions.
Hopefully it's dropping right now.
You wanna be the best, just a champ, who would just beat the rest. Oh yes, he a champ, she a champ, they a champ, we champ. Stay shine right with the TV. Go, for the winning, running with the team, or your friends, go get it. Win or lose, great fun that we having. Win or lose, great fun that we winning. Let's go. Champions game is all we want. Team ready, now we gonna be number one. Play it up, come on, we all Champions game is all we want. Team ready, now we gonna be number one.
They do have some great cheesy commercials. April.
We the champ.
Alright, so not now, but soon. We got Pokopia
Next
coming
up
out in
is
like a
news
week.
about the Mega Dimension DLC for the Pokemon Legends ZA game, the newest title in the Pokemon series. Please take a look at this video.
What news was that? DLC is already out. Nice. That was really sick. Alright, Gen 10.
A new Mega Evolution of Garchomp, Mega Garchomp Z, has been discovered. This mystery gift will become available for the Pokemon Legends ZA Mega Dimension DLC after this presentation concludes. After claiming this gift, you'll be able to detect a special hyperspace distortion where you can encounter Mega Garchomp Z. You can obtain a Garchompite Z stone by winning a battle against Mega Garchomp Z in the special pocket of hyperspace. Next up, we have some news about Pokemon Pokopia.
I love that this game already has an icon on my Switch too, but I hate that I can't play it yet. I think this will be another game that really like sucks our lives away. Oh nice, Rotom has a new form.
Is that curious-looking stereo of Rotom? Did it get enticed by the music and hop inside? It's really energetic and seems to go by DJ Rotom. What happens if you give it a CD in the game? It can help liven up the town with a variety of music. Ditto and the others are grooving to the beat too. Let's listen to DJ Rotom's specially selected tracks while I introduce you to the world of Pokemon Pokopia. Ditto first encounters Professor Tangrowth in a wasteland that was once a town. It seems like Ditto is working alongside other Pokemon to develop the town. Wow, they're sure fired up. Of course, you can't give your all on an empty stomach. It looks like Riolu wants something to eat too. But how do you cook? Huh?
Oh, is this a new Pokemon?
That's Silhouette.
I guess this is the quote-unquote Chef Squirrel that was leaked.
A Greedent appeared. It sounds like everyone calls it Chef Dente. Chef Dente can teach you how to cook all sorts of dishes. Each Pokemon has different foods they prefer.
Oh, Rowlet's confirmed for this game.
Some dishes will even power up your moves when you eat them. This will make it even easier to develop the town. Try bringing Pokemon you've befriended on an outing. In multiplayer mode, you can visit other players' towns. You can play with up to 3 other people. First, let's play some hide and seek. I wonder where everyone's hiding. Ah, there you are. There's someone here, too. But where's the last one? Whoa! You can transform into objects, too. That was a fun game of hide and seek. By working together, you could even build something this big.
Dude, this
Together,
is crazy. This
you
looks
can
so
develop
good.
a town. Or go on far-off adventures. New encounters may await you as well. Every day, the world gets bigger and bigger. Developing a town, one step at a time. Pokemon Pokopia. Available on March 5th.
And like an idiot, I pre-ordered the physical and digital versions, even though it is a game key card.
Pokemon Pokopia releases next week on Thursday, March 5th. We hope you enjoy working with Pokemon to develop a town from the ground up. Today, we covered all of the information you see here. We'd like to end our presentation today with one final video for you all.
Gen 10.
Thank you for tuning in.
Can you imagine how mad everyone would be if we did not get Gen 10 revealed? This kind of goes along with what the leaks were saying of, you know, they're on vacation traveling. Oh, those are awesome. Dude, this looks insane. Holy crap. Oh, that looks so good. Dude, look at the water. Oh my gosh. This isn't real. This looks insane. This looks so good. Oh, and then we get our starters. Oh, I kind of love all of them. I don't even know who I would want. Those are three really great starters. Oh, now we're seeing the underwater part, dude. Oh my gosh. Pokemon, you can take more of my money. Pokemon wins in waves. Dude, that's crazy. 2027. Ew. Gross. Is that it? Everything just stopped. Okay, that's it. Dude, oh my gosh. That's wild. Let's go back and look at some of this. Yeah, let's look at these starters again. Dude, this looks insane, man. Holy crap, dude. Alright, let's get a better look at these starters. Alright, stop showing me their butts. Alright, so looks like we got a cute little like gecko thing, a Pomeranian, which I will not be picking. My mom loves Pomeranians and they just poop and pee all over the house and bark at everything. And then a really cute grass chicken. I think I'm probably gonna pick the gecko, which will make this the, I think, second water starter. Yeah, second water starter I've picked. But they all look so good. Let's back it up another hair. I want to see more of this beautifulness. Dude, the landscape, like, everything looks so alive. We're gonna have a console that can actually handle something. I hope that they're putting resources into like making this game run at constant 30. Voice acting. Already gonna pre-order both the second that they let me. But this really looks like this looks so good. Route, Pambon, Gekwa. I probably said that wrong. Dude, the fact that like we're gonna be able to go underwater and see all these Pokemon and dude, the leaks, if the leaks were true, like, this is really gonna be, like, it. It's gonna be wild, man. But thank you all so much for jumping on, watching the video, chatting with me, those that jumped on Twitch. Happy Pokemon Day, dude. 30 years, this is wild. So cool, sucks that it's 2027, but hopefully it's early 2027. But thank you all again for jumping on, man. Have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe. Jump on Pokemon Go and enjoy this event. Thank you guys so much.